Hey there, Ramon Osa with you here, and in this video I'm going to share with you a pretty sweet one-handed backhand progression that'll give you a rock-solid foundation if you're a complete beginner, or fine-tune your skills if you're a seasoned veteran, and I'm going to show it to you step by step. Let's get started. All right, the one-handed backhand is definitely one of the most satisfying shots to hit in the game. It's also one of the best looking shots. And what I've got for you is a live lesson recorded just a couple days ago with my student Al. And Al is a self-proclaimed beginner. So what we're doing in this lesson that you're about to watch is going through the one-handed backhand swing path first, then starting to develop some rhythm and timing with the backhand, and finally add in some footwork. So we're going in a logical step-by-step process here. And we're using the iCoach, Billie Jean King's iCoach. You can certainly do this with just shadow swings and visualization, or you can pick up an iCoach, and I'll leave the link for that down below. I highly recommend that tool. So without further ado, let's head out to the court and join Al in on the lesson. All right, so here we are. We got the backhand lined up. That's great. So you're right on the contact in terms of where the ball is in relationship to your body.
Yeah.
Okay. Feels like that's where it wants to unfold. Good. That's where we want to be, and that's where we're always going to start from. Is we're going to start from contact, and then we're going to work outward.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept when we're hitting a ground stroke. The more we can make everything look the same, the less your opponent is going to be able to guess where you're going. Okay, so cool. So here we are, we're at contact. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight back. So we're going to point the butt cap of the racket at the ball. Now the way the racket moves to the ball is an external rotation of the shoulder here. Really rotating from the shoulder and getting to contact here. Okay, give that a whack. Line up the contact. Good. Here.
The weight transfer happens too, that's part of the deal?
Absolutely. And you're doing this all naturally. Okay, so now, so one important thing is on the one-hander, what we don't want is this. We don't want this elbow to be bent. Mm-hmm. We want it to be pretty straight. We want it to be not locked, but we want to be fairly extended in contact. Mm-hmm. Okay, so from here, you can take the racket straight back, and we're just going to nice and easy go to here. Good. Excellent. Love the finish. Good. Reach down and back with that left hand. That's gonna
bazooka.
Yeah, the bazooka method, right? Got it. That's gonna keep you balanced over the point of contact. Good. Excellent. Good. It's great mechanics, Al. Excellent. You use CGI, put in a live ball here. You're like, who is that? Get him on the circuit.
Yeah, what is with the hat? What's the deal with the hat?
It could be, Federer wore the bandana.
Now you're right.
You could start a trend.
My signature style.
Just hit a few more and notice what it feels like when you hit the center of the strings. Just notice what that feels like. Good.
Am I hitting the center according to your eye?
Good question. I think sometimes you tend to err on the lower part of the strings.
Low center.
Yep. Good. By the way, this is one of the, you can rest for a second. This is one of the crucial skills that we're talking about on the call today, which is developing the awareness for you so that you can ultimately become your own tennis doctor. Right? Because you're never going to go away from a lesson or a course or a hitting session and hit every ball perfectly. But what you want is you want to have the ability to, in real time, solve these problems and notice what, problems is probably kind of a strong word, but notice what you want to do and what you need to change in order to produce a more optimum result. So that's why I spend a lot of time in the beginning, just what does it feel like when you do this? And what does that feel like? Because that's the feeling that we want to recreate when we go into the bigger steps of the progression. And the more you do it, the more you're going to develop that awareness.
It's that feeling. Because it's too fast for the eye to see.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So,
100%.
so it's your hand and arm that have to tell you. Did you get that feeling?
Yep, 100%.
It's such a sweet feeling.
It is a sweet feeling. So go ahead, hit a couple more, and then we'll go to the next thing. Again, I'm just going to twist this so it's a little bit more level. Here we go. Good, but you're getting great extension. You're balanced at contact. Keeping our head still through the shot.
That felt pretty good.
Good.
I felt feeling better.
Good. Good. Excellent. We're starting here. Our hands rise up into the hit. They drop, and then they come through right as those two circles meet. So try this with your hand. You don't have to hit it hard, but just come up and see if you can get that figure 8 shape here, just with your hand. Like Tai Chi. Okay, let's go one more. That's great. That's great. Okay, now let's pick up the racket, and we're going to do the same thing, kind of incorporating that figure 8, but we're going to go kind of in a progression. So start at the top of the racket. Okay, now we're thinking not just straight back and through. Now we're thinking more of a loop. And we're going to, sorry, and then we're going to come through. So loop. Now when I'm doing my loop, the racket head is up, then it drops, and it comes through. Drops, comes through. We're still thinking about that figure 8 with our hands. So this is going to give you the ability to time the ball a little bit better. We're using gravity into the hit instead of just taking it straight back. Drop into the hit. Figure 8. Perfect. Excellent. What we're really doing here is ingraining those pathways in your brain, the motor neurons. Good. Good.
A little low.
Okay, good.
Didn't get that sweet spot.
Good recognition. And you're perfectly balanced.
A little high.
Okay.
There. That's the spot. At least I feel.
Okay. Great. No shot is ever going to be completely perfect, right? And it's just to have that ability to say, that's okay. We'll just go to the next one.
I love this feeling, That's the thing about that one-handed backhand.
Yeah.
As long as you're not worried about looking like a ballet dancer, and,
They actually had a picture on Instagram of Federer. It may have been his backhand or his forehand, but he's finishing his backhand, and they had it next to a ballet dancer, and it's like the same exact image. So go ahead and move down to the middle of the grip now. Okay, so you'll probably need a little bit more space between you and the ball. We're working with that figure 8 again. So we're going to rise up into the hit, drop, and then come through. Great. Great. Remember how yesterday we were talking about the bullseye system? So tell me just put a number out each time you hit the ball. 50's right in the middle, and you got, and then just go out from there.
Yeah. 35?
35, okay, cool.
25?
Okay.
25?
Okay.
Close to 50.
Cool, that one sounded different.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll go to the bottom of the grip. Same exact concept. So start with the racket tip up. Make sure we get out to contact. Okay, that's good. Drop. And finish the swing nice and balanced. Drop. So we're still kind of thinking about that figure 8 and then finishing in a balanced position. Great rhythm on your swing. This is going to be something that comes naturally to you as a drummer. The rhythm. Next logical step is now we're going to start to simulate the live ball. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to hit the ball. It's going to go out. It's going to come back. It's going to go out again, and then we're going to hit it again. Okay, so these are the rhythms. So now, so you're going to try and catch it on the way in. So this is about kind of negotiating that time and space, keeping that loop on the swing. And really, your focus now, we've already spent a lot of good reps on building the muscle memory. So now it's just about getting the timing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's okay.
You gotta get the dance. Yeah, and up.
So try it just a couple times without the ball. Send.
Down here. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's like I'm putting it back in the holster.
Yep. Good. Okay.
There. Okay, and then back over here. 1, 2, 3.
Good. Excellent. 1, 2, 3.
And the loop. Okay.
I love the way you're counting the rhythm. It's like a metronome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent. Nice rhythm. Nice. Nice, Al. Great rhythm. Excellent. Yes. Good. Good. And now reach back with that left hand. Yes. Reach. Good. Yes. Good. Couple more. Yes. 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 Boy, great. Now we're going to do our loop, but we're going to step into the ball. Okay, so I'm going to loop, step, hit. So what I'm really doing is I'm weighting the back foot. Then as the foot is coming down, the racket's dropping. Okay, so this shot, more than basically any other shot, you really have to be able to make sure that you're stepping forward. Then when you're going back this way, it doesn't work as well. So we're going to step into the ball, still got good spacing, with the weight on the back foot. You said it every time.
The back foot. And
Yep,
then
so the back foot, you can almost think about it like
the racket and the weight move all together.
yep,
Racket drop, the weight moving forward, so it's all
one
flow.
tidal wave. Yeah.
one way into the contact. Bam. Bam.
Yes.
Bam.
Yes.
Bam.
Yes. Yes. Outstanding. Good.
Is this being recorded?
Yeah, this is
This
all on
whole
video.
thing?
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna like wait, do one
Including
little clip
all the
at the
stupid
end.
stuff I said. No, you're doing great. Hey, how does that feel when you're stepping in?
Feels pretty natural.
Cool. Awesome. So now we're going to add a little bit of footwork. Okay. And again, this is sort of arbitrary, but what we want to do is make sure that where our feet are in motion between shots. Okay. So we're going to step in. We're going to hit the ball. We're going to make sure our feet are moving, and then in time, we're going to load that back foot and step in again. Okay, that's step, 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 step. So you want to get that left foot down in time, so that the ball's going out. You know, you're in position.
It's still on the 3 too. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So it's gotta move.
Yep. Unless you can pay your opponent enough to hit the ball to you.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Good. Speed. In. Good. 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 All right, this concludes the first half of Al's lesson. Now, if you'd like to see the second half where we get the live ball out and we start working on a live ball, leave your comment down below and says, yes, I'd love to see that, and maybe I'll post that for you next week. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching this video. Remember, no two backhands are the same. There's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all approach, but there are certain foundational skills that we all want to have if we want to hit a technically sound one-handed backhand. And you can absolutely put these foundational things that we did today into practice for you, either in a shadow swing with visualization or to get the iCoach. And I highly recommend you do that. If you want an iCoach, go to the iCoach.com and use promo code RUSA. You'll get a pretty sweet discount. In the meantime, thanks for watching this video. I had a great time making it for you. Click the like button. Let me know any comments that you have down below or any questions on future videos, and I'll do my best to cover those in the days and weeks ahead. All right, see you soon.